him, he keeps it at 0 degrees, and every time he does a new bottling, he'll pull more from the tank. So a steel tank. I remember that. John knew that.
John didn't know.
Actually, the way it was vinified was he put some in a cow horn, and then he got Neil Young to put himself inside of a cow's stomach, and we left him there for a year to macerate, and then they spread it out amongst the vineyards.
What?
Yes, macerate and masturbate. It was a very wet experience.
Oh, that's going to go on the cutting floor.
Yeah, we call it pseudodynamic.
No cutting floor for this.
Take it to the YouTube Classics.
Look for it in about a week.
Yeah, exactly.
So on to number 3.
What's number 3? Is that number 1 plus number 2?
Familia Cecchi. Actually, they're Cuevo, the 07. Was that not a Sangiovese? I can't remember the blend.
Last time we went there,
That's my new lens. Anyway, that's where we're going.
No, I'm done. I'm cooked.
David Mayer called me. We finished that today.
Yeah. What's the difference between Barbera and Barbera d'Asti?
Barbera d'Asti. Which one? The region? What are you talking about?
The wine we're tasting right now.
Barbera d'Alba and Barbera d'Asti.
Yeah, Barbera d'Alba.
Well, one of them has what's her name? Alba.
Jessica Alba.
Yes, one Jessica Alba lives in one, and then the famous Asti producers who make sparkling wine, they live in the other. So while they're both bubbly,
The one with
one is browner than
Alba
the
has
other.
Jessica Alba's juice started.
Just what?
Jessica Alba juice.
Yeah, yes. Personally, I like Jessica Alba, so her subtle manipulation of the wines and the grapes brings a wonderful flavor, a fleshiness, if you will, to the grapes. She's fantastic.
Thank you, Sean Green, for that clarification. Now I am.
We're at Palomino, here where Matt Hannon is now one of the supervisors, enjoying a nice Erath Pinot Noir. We didn't taste a Pinot Noir in the Italian tasting. I don't think it even grows in Italy. But anyway, that's just my choice. Anyway, we had a great Italian tasting. We all enjoyed, our favorite was that white sweet wine. I can't even think of what the varietal was.
Moscato d'Asti.
Oh my lord.
Say it again.
It's like liquid gold. You definitely want to have it after sex. Or before. Before, during, and after is very good. I'm going to have to get like several bottles. What?
Nothing. You can tell he's married.
Baiting Pete. But anyway, tasted great wines. Great wines. Anyway, thank you very much.
Okay, again.
Say what again?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
That they don't have a distributor, that it's just available over there.
Let me check wine.
And it's like, well then why would you pour it, you know?
They're looking for a distributor.
Yeah, maybe. My favorite, without a doubt, because I used to work at the Italian winery up in Amador, Villa Toscana and Bella Piazza, was Montepulciano, which we actually had at Bella Piazza. We had grafted onto Viognier stock. But by far, that's probably my favorite Italian varietal. It's spicy, it's dry, and it's pretty smooth.
Which number was that?
I had about 6 or 7 Montes. I call them Montes.
You know what number that was on the
I don't know. But I also had some pretty good, what is it, Nioblos? Nioblo? How do you say it? Nioblo?
Nebbiolo.
Nebbiolo. Those were good. But kind of I have the same perspective of that last French tasting we went to, which is, a lot of them were very, very similar. And a lot of them were very young. I like to sometime have a tasting where, you know, we get properly aged, you know, some 03, 04s. But I did have a couple 04s and a couple 06s that were really good. But overall, it was a very nice tasting. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
It was fun seeing Webb again, Webb Bond, and I think, yeah, the Moscato d'Asti was definitely on the top of my list. It was fun tasting and saying hi to Mr. Signor Antonini, who had the 26 generations of winemaking in his family, and he was featured on 60 Minutes. That was kind of cool seeing him and tasting some of his wines. And overall, you know, a very nice tasting Italian wines. I think a little bit superior to the Italian wine tasting that John and I generally go to. A little higher class of wines. And we're here at the Palomino restaurant here in south of Mission.
We'll have to get Matt here in a few minutes, and you have to put him on too.
I'll have to get Matt on video too. Thank you, Matt, for hosting us. I guess we'll dodge the ticket when it comes and put on Matt. Sounds good. Thanks, Matt. It's video.
It's video. I just want to present this wonderful food to you, gentlemen. Mushroom pizza, chicken flatbread, calamari, and crab dip. Also awesome choice, crab dip. Okay. Like, enjoy. Hello, everyone.
So, talk to us.
I'm talking. Ask me questions.
What do you recommend? What's your highest recommendation?
This I love to death. I love this. And then the chicken flatbread is one of the first things I love. Love the peppers. Love arugula. It's amazing.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Thanks, Matt.